tripping with my two favorite allies. Fully loaded, we got snacks and supplies. It's time to leave this town, it's time to steal away. Let's go get lost anywhere in the USA.
Hi, I'm Angela Dunn.
I'm Marty Dunn.
Do I look different?
No.
No, I look exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Just maybe a little older.
Okay.
Very white blonde. So we have been traveling the rest of our road trip since
a
lot since the last time we talked to you guys. And we went to Arizona. I think the last time we talked to you, we were in Arizona, but we are now talking about, we went to Sedona. Love
what
Sedona.
Gorgeous place.
If you haven't been, you should definitely be there or go there.
Visit. Just visit.
Yeah. So we thought when we came back from the U.S. To the U.S., we might want to live in Sedona or in Arizona somewhere, I guess is what I should say. I don't think we ever really thought we'd live in Sedona.
Right.
But we still don't know.
We're still up in the air.
Yeah. We liked Arizona. Arizona, we love you. It's beautiful. But we didn't get to see you in your height.
We didn't. It wasn't very warm.
It was cold and rainy a lot of the time.
Even snowed.
Yeah, that was pretty lame. So I think we still need to go back there at some point and check it out a little bit more. I think what we could do is we could do 6 months in Sedona, 6 months in Scottsdale, and then make a decision after a year, and we could see what we like.
Good. You know what Miles told me? He's like, I like Oregon.
It's just what he's used to, what he's known all his life, right? So
I don't know. It's Daddy's boy.
Yeah, we'll see. So anyway, the beautiful sights in Sedona. There's a place called Cathedral Rock, which is insane, like gorgeous.
Crazy beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Catholic church built into the side of the rocks, the big orangish, reddish colored rocks. Would you say they're red? No, they're more orangish, I guess, just in Sedona. St. George is more red, but it was absolutely gorgeous. So you go up on this top of this, I don't know, little...
You drive up to like a bluff, kind of.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
And you gotta look out on all these beautiful, amazing...
Yeah, then you park and you walk up to where the church is.
No wonder people like living here, right? This is just the beginning, too. This is the first things that we get to see about Sedona.
Coconino Forest.
Wow. It's like when you turn the corner in St. George and you see all those red...
It's kind of like this,
wall
isn't
of
it?
rock. How amazing, huh?
Beautiful. Good. Gorgeous.
What'd you think, Miles? Huh?
He was still looking down.
Look, did you see all the rocks?
I'm about to finish my food.
But did you look at the rocks and stuff? Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
What do you think, Riley?
What?
What do you think, Marty?
I think it's gorgeous. All those different colors in those rocks as the layers go higher and higher. It's gorgeous.
We just got to Sedona for the first time. Holy heck, if you guys have not been here. Oh my gosh. Even just driving into the town right now, wait till you see it. I'm going to turn the phone around in a second here. And Marty likes it too, yeah, babe?
It's gorgeous.
We're super excited. It's so pretty. Wow, look at that pretty thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, where?
Not me. The rocks.
Can't get away from these roundabouts in our lives, can we?
Ruby, do you see all the rocks? All the pretty red rock? You don't? Oh, you have to look out the front.
Do you think maybe the Catholics have a little bit of money? Goodness. Give me your phone.
I'm videoing.
Oh.
Well, you can still video that and then
Hey,
take
Mom.
a picture later.
Can we do the walks?
No, we're just walking up this pathway as well.
lunch there, so that was kind of cute, like fun just to like be. We talked to some local people and talked to somebody who was.
I met someone, struck up a conversation with someone. Happens to be from Crooked River Ranch, where we're from.
Really weird. That was
Strange.
very weird. Yeah. And then we went and drove because we only had one day. We wanted to do it before the snow hit, which was supposed to be the next day. Excuse me. So we went to one day Sedona, and then we drove through a place called Jerome, which is kind of like from what we hear, a ghost town. But we didn't get to spend time there.
We didn't stop there.
But the video of us driving up the cliff is pretty amazing. Very windy, steep hill to get up to the top, and lots of broken down old yucky houses, and then some decent ones.
Western Heritage Furniture.
And it's supposed to be a haunted ghost town. Oh, that's cool looking up there.
Oh man,
Up on the hill.
that's cool. That's really cool.
That's pretty neat.
Wonder where the winery is. Should just be signs to Maynard's Winery. It's really cool.
A little sketchy going around these corners.
We
Kind of reminds me of Bermuda.
next to the
Only totally not. But you know how to go.
next
Yes, we are. That's why it reminds me of Bermuda. All these little houses with no driveways, tight corners. You can't really see around the next corner. You gotta just trust that nobody's there.
Can you imagine? Well, of course you can. It's like, can you imagine driving a semi truck up this?
No. Do you think they have them come up this far?
Oh yeah.
This is like a cliff.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? We went to Prescott, and we didn't get many videos or pictures there. It was kind of getting darker. We went to dinner there at this really cute little Western themed like
Historical
saloon.
restaurant.
It's like a little like all people that work there are dressed up in like old school, like
I think it was
I wouldn't even say old school, but
the oldest place in Prescott.
So you just like unlock it and the thing just fills it up like through the bottom or whatever. I saw it on like a video that was like a whole bunch of cool things or whatever. And I haven't seen that.
Ruby, tell me about your picture. Can you tell me who the picture is of?
I broke my crayon.
Oh, we'll get you a new one. Tell me who's on the picture that you drew. Is that Mommy and Ruby?
No, this is.
Oh, that's Daddy. And the middle one's Mommy? And this one's who again? Ruby. So everybody in this place that works here dresses up like they work in the saloon from the old school days. Dead animals on the wall. Sampler.
Try the IPA now. It's probably one I like.
That's gonna be your favorite for show. Yeah.
A lot of citrus. Cream soda.
Cheers. We went to Scottsdale.
Skitsdale.
I really like Scottsdale. I think Scottsdale is beautiful, and it was really cool. We stayed in an Airbnb there.
Oh yeah, an interesting one.
Yeah, we thought, oh, this is really cool. So we did a little video tour of that, and we really liked it, even though it was small. It was decorated really nicely, and it was all ready. We found out later that we were the very first people to stay at the Airbnb, and we had lots of things we wanted to tell people about it, but because we were the only people that had stayed there, I told the guy, I said, we'll give you a good review or basic review, and I'll let you know all the things that we need to change or that you need to change for the next person. And then that night it started leaking because it was raining.
So hard. It was monsoon raining.
Yeah.
And the water started coming in.
It was really bad. And then there was a woman next door who smoked, and so you could smell the smoke in through the kitchen. The walls were really, really thin, and there was a funky smell that someone would cook. I don't know. We were all excited about it when we got there. Like, this is small, but it's cute.
Yeah.
And then later we were like, not so sure. You just never know what you're going to get into.
You don't ever know.
You just never know.
Yeah.
Hey, so we just checked into a new Airbnb in Scottsdale, Arizona. Here's our car. This is the little units. They're actually kind of cute. We didn't have much choice because we do fly by the seat of our pants, and this was one of the only places even in the Phoenix area that was available. So we are here for 2 nights, and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see our little place. It's really small. So there's our little unit. You put the little code in there, you walk in. There's the boys. So it's a little living room. We turned on the AC or the heat right away because it was kind of cold. So even though it's small, welcome. It's pretty cute. Like the back kitchen's really decorated nicely and got a full fridge. We don't have a laundry room this place, but oh well, not the end of the world. We did just do some laundry. Here is the bathroom. Small, one bathroom. Kind of a bummer because we like having two, but that's okay. Here's our bedroom. So nice bedroom. Looks comfy. There's Mr. Marty. Closet. Ooh, they had there's 2 towels in there, and I was like, oh no. But then I walked over here and looked in here. They're totally stocked for us, so that's good. Air mattress if we need an air mattress, but I think we've decided this is a 2 twin size bed, and we'll just have Riley sleep on this one, and the kids want to sleep on the bottom one, and that's totally fine because we don't want to deal with somebody sleeping out in the living room if we don't have to. And there's Marty stocking all of our stuff in the walk-in closet in the kids' room. So we'll be here for 2 nights, and yeah, we'll be leaving Arizona in 2 days. So Friday we'll head back to Vegas on our way to Utah. Yeah, and then so while we were there though, we went one day. It was pouring down rain all day, but we thought we've still got to go and explore.
Yeah.
And we had, luckily, Marty in Vegas bought us all matching little Columbia jackets.
Rain jackets.
So Ruby and I have pink ones, and Marty and Miles have blue ones. And we walked around this little town. It was a little mining town.
It was called Apache Junction.
Mm-hmm. Is that what it was called, or is that what the area was called?
I think the town was called that.
I think so too.
Yeah, I've got a picture of it.
But it was really fun, even though it was pouring down rain and really cold. We made the best of it. We
Yeah.
toured through the little stores and
Yeah, they had an old bar and a little coffee shop, bakery.
because of course they had a coffee shop back in those days.
Of course.
Duh. So we are here at Apache. I don't even know what it's called. It's like a gold mining ghost town place, and it's where we're parked right there. And we were gonna just stay in the car and peek, and we decided to come in because we're like, who cares? It's raining. We still want to see it. So all this old school, or old Western. Oh, Ruby's inside. She wants me to come in. You want to see? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Here she is. She wants me to come inside. There's Marty.
Howdy, partner.
Smells really good in here. It smells like cotton candy or something. Okay.
Mama, I kind of want to get there.
No. Ew, what is it? That's disgusting.
Can I have this?
Miles, look at me.
Mama.
What, yeah.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, you can take your head off now, silly goop.
Miles, what would you do if you got down to the scorpion thing? Would you
Throw it
start
away.
chewing on it?
No, throw it away.
You throw it away?
Yeah.
Why do you want it then?
Disgusting.
What's the point of
No.
having it?
No, I was just saying, what if I wanted it?
I think that would mean to me that you're a crazy bird.
No. Me and you can share one of these.
Oh, yuck. No, thank you.
It's a tiny
Hey,
gumball
Dad,
machine.
you want to share this with me?
No, thanks.
So let's just walk around and look for a little bit. Maybe we'll get a treat at the end, okay, guys?
Okay. I want to go.
That's it. What are
Oh,
those?
Mommy.
Oh, man,
Look it.
that's so cool. Looking.
Can I drive it?
No, put it back because I think it's not really for playing with. No, you just want to drive it around, huh?
Mom, I kind of do want that gumball machine thing.
Oh, well, at the end, I think we'll get something that you can choose, okay?
It's all ripped up. It's $100. Who would rip up $100? Oh, debit.
A crazy person, I guess.
Yeah.
You see that, Marty?
Look at Mommy.
Yeah, I've seen that sign before. Posted on someone's property.
Oh, yeah? Ew.
Fire.
Ew. Do you want to cuddle with that at night?
Yeah.
With your little pony and the spider? You'd
Yeah.
snuggle him at night. Show me how you'd snuggle him.
Like this.
No, just go get him. Get him and put him in your arms and snuggle with him. Let me see. You don't want to do it?
Put him there now.
Why don't you want to do it? doing? You wanted a spider? You could cuddle with them.
Hey, I'm Mom. Let me
You
see
could
'em.
cuddle with them.
I'm gonna hold this one.
Oh, there's his eyes. He has nice eyes.
close
He
your
says,
eyes.
I'm your friend.
Close your eyes, Ruby.
I want to be your friend. Oh, milestones. You chunky butt. Visit like the brothel and the cathedral. Like there was supposed to be like a tour.
There was a brothel?
Yeah, that's basically what it was. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called when we went there, but it was basically like a building. I mean, it was like a little old house, and you can take tours usually, but it was closed because it was pouring down rain. Okay, ready, set, jump. Good job. Yeah, just try not to step in. There's the little chapel. That's so cute. Do you see it over there? The little church? That's pretty awesome. Do you want to take a picture? Oh, there's like a lake in front of it. I don't think you could even take a picture over there in front of it. Why don't you go stand over there just a little ways and I'll take a picture. Too big of a puddle? Is that what you were thinking? Okay. So we went there and that was really, I don't know, I really liked it. I want to go back someday when
Yeah, it was
it's
cool.
nice out. And we drove around the town of Apache Junction and saw some of the housing areas and stuff.
People live right outside of there. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Ooh, what was that place called that we went to, though? We drove out like 15, 20 more minutes. And it was like windy. We saw those really cool hills. I think we did video or pictures
It's
there.
right outside of there. I don't know.
I don't remember. So anyway, we finished up our time in Arizona by being in Scottsdale. Saw a couple friends, had a good time.
Yeah.
I still feel like kind of cheated though with Arizona. Like I don't feel like we got to truly see what it would be like if it was gorgeous and beautiful and sunny like it's supposed to be all the time. And our friends told us that too. They're like, we're really sorry that you got the crappy end of Arizona, but whatever. So maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We went in wintertime.
Yeah, and then we went to Vegas again for one more night before we headed off to Utah.
How old are you?
Bye, Ruby.
Are you excited? We went to Utah the next day, so we just had to
No,
drive
I went to
north.
Washington.
Utah. He's smart aleck.
Puppy, puppy. Wag my tail. Clap my paws. Run around. And all because big puppy.
So we had a friend there. I have a friend that I used to work with, and she let us come stay with her for 3 nights. Was it 3 nights? I think so. Three
Something
nights.
like that, yeah.
And so we went there, and while we were there, we went to a little neighborhood park with her, and there was still some snow. So Marty and Miles got in a snowball fight. And there's actually video footage of me getting Marty throwing a snowball right at Miles's head. And he wasn't super excited about that. I think the video cut off right as you threw it, like whoosh, and then I cut it off, and then Miles got hit, and he was like, ah!
You know, you should choose wisely who you start snowball fights with.
Oh man, that was a mess. Anyway, then we went with my friend, took us to Zion National Park, which was absolutely insane.
Gorgeous.
Indescribable. Like, it's really, really pretty. But I've heard Bryce Canyon is even better.
What?
No? Maybe?
I don't know.
I've not been to the Grand Canyon or Bryce Canyon yet, so we'll see. One day we'll go there. But Zion was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, the difference between like Zion and Grand Canyon is like with Zion you like drive right through it,
And you're
but
all
Grand
over
Canyon
the
you walk
place.
up to the edge and you're like, whoa, and you're like, okay, let's get out of here.
But Zion, we like went up to the top where there's like tunnels. They've built tunnels through some of the rock up there, and it's insane. It really is. Like, it's
gorgeous.
really, really pretty. You drive through these dark tunnels, and all of a sudden there's like windows that they built. You can, the light comes in, you can see out, but you can't stop. So that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What was your favorite part of that section of the trip? I think mine was going to Zion.
Oh yeah, for sure. Zion was gorgeous.
Yeah. The second best was going back to Vegas and watching the kids play in the Adventure Dome. I think they had a great time.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. And then Marty and I went out a little bit too late that night. But other than that, we had a good time.
Got to get that out of your system every once in a while.
That's right. We're like, we're not going to be back in Vegas for a while, so let's do it. Let's do it up. Anyway, so that was a good week and a half of our adventure.
Yeah.
That was the end of our road trip. And the next little section is when we head back to Central Oregon.
Yeah.
And right before we left, we decided to go a day earlier than we were going to because massive amounts of snow.
Lots
of snow.
Probably like 3 feet.
So basically, I'll give you a little heads up, like the next video that we do, there's going to be some snow in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I did some videos. Guys, so we are on our way back from, oh my gosh, it's snowing so bad. So we are on our way going north in Oregon. We just got back into Oregon a couple hours ago.
We're going to Andy's house and Chelsea's house.
That's right. We're going to go stay with our friends. And I had to show you this because we are so not prepared for this weather. And this is what Marty had to do. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's awful out there.
Say,
Oh no, there's Riley. Poor Riley.
Daddy.
Oh man. We left northern Nevada today, and literally within about, how long? 20 minutes?
20 minutes right now.
It dropped from
from
like
42
something to, oh, we're at 16 right
42
now.
to 16 in 10 miles.
And we knew we had snow and coldness to go back to because we have to go back to Central Oregon near Bend, Redmond area so we can get our vehicle and our stuff.
It was such a beautiful day for so long. It was hard to believe.
I know, we were like, no, that's silly, but we've seen pictures to prove it. Actually, the new owners of our house have sent us pictures of what it looks like in the yard and by our hot tub and stuff. So we knew it existed, but we're on our way back. And are you excited to drive in it? He's not.
I think it's
scared of
probably
anything.
more fun without your whole family in the car.
Where your wife's gonna freak out the whole time.
She is gonna. You should take something.
You might need to. Does anybody have any like alcohol?
No.
So yeah, we've got a little bit left. And what, Ruby?
I'm gonna get my Leapster in.
Is everyone buckled
She wants
correctly?
to show her Leapster to the friends. So wish us luck. We literally went from like 45 degrees to like 19 degrees within a matter of minutes. It was like,
Oh,
it
that's
dropped.
right. You
Remember
videoed that. Yeah,
Holy
going into
cow.
Brothers.
That
was ridiculous.
Insane.
Beautiful sunny day, 45 degrees, and then I'm looking at the car. I'm like, since we just dropped like 20 degrees, what the heck?
And all of a sudden it was like a blizzard.
Yeah, we go into the clouds, and it was like blizzard conditions. It was
So
weird.
that's up next. But for now, Arizona was good.
It was
Vegas
good.
was good.
Yeah.
And Utah was gorgeous as always. There's reasons
Would
we
you
would...
live in Utah?
No, I was going to say
No.
there's reasons why we wouldn't move there, but it's beautiful. Definitely
Like
want to...
reasons like they don't make great beer. Or...
I don't care about the beer. It's just not our type of place that we'd stay long term. Whoop.
Don't kick the table.
Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's good.
That's it for
I
Dad
think
G.
so. The Dad G out.